Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, GWT family, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. This is your ambassador and friend, Katrina Naylor, down in Perth, Western Australia. All week I've been sharing with how amazing the weather is, and I woke up this morning and it's raining. So no 37-degree weather for us today. We've got a very, very special presenter on tonight. I know who is full of excitement and energy as she and her team are getting ready for our CEO Ramin visit into their city. So guys, I would like to introduce to you none other than Diplomat Erin Spreen. She's been in the network marketing industry for almost 20 years. She's created teams up to 1,000 people. She brings a lot of business and management experience from the traditional business to this wonderful platform of GWT. She is a Diplomat Challenge winner. In 5 days she achieved that, and she also received a 2015 GWT Rising Star Award. Has a partnership with Darcy Spreen, and she's also the Diamond Elite team leader, and her business is now expanded into 24 countries. She's a business coach of mine and a good friend. I would like to bring on none other than our rock star boss lady, Erin Spreen. Are you there, Erin?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I love you. Awesome. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Katrina. And I'm feeling better that you're having rain, and especially not that 37 weather, because we live up in God's country here in Canada, but it's all good. So I want to welcome everybody here to our wonderful Fast Start training. This is going to be very, very exciting. I know many of you, if you've been, checking out your back office, checking out the new dashboard, this is in the back office already. So if you've been clicking on all the different sections and you're checking it out and stuff, but tonight is the very first night that we actually get to share it with everybody live on our wonderful weekly Fast Start training to get your very first 30 days action plan set in place to have a sustained momentum training for you. And this is so crucial because I remember when I started 14 months ago, I always logged on to all Sunday night leadership calls, the corporate call, plus of course this Fast Start training, and I always got all my new LCs onto this Fast Start training because duplication happens when you have a system. You can't duplicate people, but you can duplicate a system. So I'm very, very excited, and yes, you're right, Katrina, we are absolutely very excited. 2 days away before the CEO, Ramin Mazgarlu, comes here to Alberta. So that being said, I want to get started. So of course there's three phases of momentum. There's the number one phase, the first phase is the start momentum, number two is sustained momentum, and number 3 is advanced momentum. So of course this is the sustained momentum. So your start momentum is always making sure that you get them all started. That is, of course, I'll get into that in 2 seconds. And then this is the sustained momentum, making sure that everybody tags into these weekly calls. Even to this day, 14 months later, I tag into every call. I plug it into my Google Calendar because it is absolutely crucial to make sure that you remind yourself of all the steps of building a phenomenal empire for you and your family, making sure your business gets rolling the correct way. So this is very, very exciting, especially because this is the start of the momentum decade, the second decade. So how amazing is that? So GWT's momentum training system. So training 1 is the start momentum. Like I said, it's the simple 4 steps to a perfect launch, and it's the day 1 training. So that all should be, you should teach your new LC the very first day training, obviously the day that they launch their email. And then training 2 is the sustained momentum. It's the next 30 days action plan weekly, so it's the Tuesday nights. Of course, then you carry it through. It's not just the Tuesday. You would obviously pull out the document, get it all printed off, and fill it out and everything. And training 3 section is the advanced momentum, which is the business processes, the tools, the techniques, the weekly Sunday calls. It's absolutely crucial because you're going to get really high-level training every Sunday night, and I can tell you from being in this industry nearly 20 years, the training from the top leadership in this company is absolutely phenomenal. And then the training 4 is the Momentum Boot Camps, which is the monthly live in-hotel on webinars. So meaning, like in Toronto, they have a monthly global boot camp, which was just this past Saturday, and they had our wonderful special guest, Senior VP Sinas Human, and it was absolutely insane how amazing that was, because I was on live online for a small fee of $10, which you can definitely talk to your upline sponsor or your MiFi and talk to them and find out how to get that if you don't live in Toronto. But if you live within 8 hours or less, you should be driving into Toronto for that monthly training because it's very high level. And of course, the product training again, product training boot camp and the business and sales training boot camp. So there's 2 different boot camps. The business one hasn't been released yet, so we're very excited for that one to come. And then plus, if you're in the CDSE, there's a special training, which is the CDSE call, and which that is always Monday evenings here in Canada. Obviously, you would convert the time zone if you're living in different time zones, but that is absolutely a must-attend. It's weekly, it's qualified LCs only, so which is meaning diplomat and above recognition rate. So this is the same momentum, the next 30 days action plan. So win, what's important now? That's obviously WIN. Section 1, we're gonna talk about know your company. Section 2, run with purpose, targets to shoot for. And Section 3, know your team and know your why. Section 3. Section 4, be a GWT Pro. Section 5, download your BIF and welcome kit. And Section 6, promote your email. Section 7, start your list of candidates, your Hotshot 7 and your Warm 250. Section 7, I'm jumping over here. Section 8, booking your launch party and branding party. And Section 9, book or join a trade show. And then Section 10 is the winning cultures. Sorry if I'm jumping a little bit more. That's only because I'm totally E&E and the weekend hasn't even started. So that's really cool. That is a terminology here in GWT that if you're not quite sure what E&E, it's excited and exhausted. You literally jump on a bed every day because you're so excited, but yet you're exhausted. So sustain momentum the next 30 days. Section 1, know your company. This is absolutely crucial. This is when you want to make sure you put all this information here in your phone, obviously, because a lot of us use our phones for contacts. Some people go out and get an address book and put all their personal sponsors' information in there so that they know who's who and stuff like that. Obviously, you're not writing down their passwords to their back offices and stuff like that, but just their actual information. You want to obviously put the company's phone number, the fax number, the website there, gwtcorp.com, the email, info@gwcorp.com, the G line, which is 24/7, which is 1-877-498-2663, and then of course Facebook is there's a Global Wealth Trade Corporation page. You definitely want to make sure and be on top of that and make sure you always get their updates immediately. There's a little spot where you can make sure you see it first. Facebook training is obviously the Forensic Networker Nation. That is the system that our wonderful CEO has created, which is absolutely amazing. And then the video tools is obviously on YouTube and gwcorp.com. So there's a couple different places. So you definitely want to make sure you always mark spots where it says on those, obviously those platforms, to make sure you see those updates come through your phone or your computer or laptop, however you are connected to the worldwide internet. Momentum events, training 1, like I said, start momentum training webinar. It's your basic 4-step training to get started. This training is done in the first 7 days by your MiFi business partners. It is also available in your BIF, USB, and back office. So Tuesday nights is training 2, is the sustained momentum, what you're on right now, training webinars. The next 30 days, action plan training, see the link in your back office. Sunday nights is the training 3, which is the advanced momentum training webinars, business processes, techniques, company announcements, and you definitely want to see the link in your back office. And when you launch your email, your MiFi or your upline sponsor should also give you a bit of a back office tour and show you where to go to the calendar to get those links. That's where the spot is. So look for the calendar. And then Monday nights, like I said, is the Club Diplomatic School of Excellence, which is the CDSE call, advanced webinars for the CDSE members only. So section 2, run with purpose. And the targets, well, of course, because we've all launched our email for a reason, right? So we have some major goals and dreams that we want to achieve to utilize this amazing platform to be our vehicle to get where we want to be, and of course have the tripod of belief to know that we're in the right company, the tripod of belief. So targets to hit. Congratulations for taking control of your future and launching your very own GWT email. Now it's time to hit the ground running and shoot to achieve the following targets. Target 1. First target is trip qualified. You want to make sure that you get, if you did not launch as a diamond package, you want to make sure you get to diamond because it's absolutely crucial. Myself, I launched as a diamond. I didn't even think twice. I wanted to make it happen because the amount of work I was going to put in, because I'm a 2 feet person in, I knew I could get paid triple the amount. So it's a super fast speed, instant diamond, or within the first 7 days. You want to make sure it's fast speed. If you don't launch as a diamond, you want to do it within your first 30 days because you're going to earn, you upgrade your package to diamond or sell $10,000 in GWT products, which is PV accumulated retail value. So there's many reasons why, and there's an awesome diamond advantage strategy video that can definitely explain a lot of more reasons why, but you definitely don't want to do all that work and not get paid as a diamond, and your commissions are not the top commissions. Target 2 is BDB TB qualified, which is check match and travel bonus. That's another reason why you want to be diamond status, is you want to get those BDBs and then travel bonus qualified. So it's super fast speed within your first 7 days. You want to get to diamond. As soon as you have 10 personals, email launches too as well. So you got to make sure you have 10 personals as well. And I would love to travel the world, so I know my travel bonus is building slowly but quite fast actually when they launch that. Section 2 is run with purpose. Obviously we are launching email because we have a massive purpose and desire. So target 3, cruise qualified, ambassador status. Well, I know this is right around the corner for myself. I'm very close. It's going to happen. I can foresee it. I see it. I see myself on that cruise boat here in the spring. I can't wait. So you want to make sure you want to do it within the first 30 days. I know Katrina's sponsor, Miss Stacy Retina, actually did it within 27 days after launching her email last year. So when they joined GWT, so it can happen. It's all about put your head down and just absolutely go absolutely nuts and have a lot of energy, have a lot of excitement, because at that time none of us had this amount of training, so we just absolutely blew it out of the water. Even when we went Diplomat, we actually did it within the first 5 days, so I just want to back that up because we brought in 11 people within the first 19 days, so it was quite fast because a lot of it was energy and we seen the vision where it was. So with Ambassador, you have to have 10 personal emails and 3 diplomats or 75,000 PV retail value. So definitely you want to make sure you get to ambassador as fast as possible to be on the second cruise ever for GWT. So target 4, revenue sharing qualified, is the regional ambassador. RA is what we call it. This is absolutely amazing because a lot of platforms out there, you don't get global revenue sharing until you're the very top pin rank. This company has brought it, our Mr. Ramin Mazgarlu, our CEO, is absolutely amazing man. He's brought it down in the middle of our comp plan to make it very, very achievable. You want to do this super, super fast speed, so you want to do it within your first 7 months. Follow the 16-6 accelerated plan, so meaning you want to bring in 16 personals and make sure they are all on their proper IA payment for 6 months. So fast speed is 9 months. As soon as you launch 16 malls, they're active for 6 months. You have 1 ambassador in your team. You have $5,000 in commission for 3 months, and you accumulate $62,500 in group volume for 3 months. So for more details on these and other incentives, see the Launchpad video or the document in your BIF or in the back office, or better yet, go talk to your MiFi leaders in your MiFi group, because that is our amazing support system here in GWT. Now, section 3, know your team and your why, of course. I was just talking about this. You are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Get to know your MiFi team right away, and you will need them. MiFi is your 5 qualified upline business partners. This has been literally an industry changer beyond the forensic networker system. This is absolutely insane. We have adopted this from the second we absolutely launched almost 15 months ago, and it's absolutely game changer. If you use it properly, you will succeed very, very fast, because you don't just work with your individual upline that brought you in, your sponsor. You're working with a lot of top income earners of this company. And how cool is that? Because you don't have to be a certain pin rank to be able to get coached, business coached, not just hyped mentorship, truly business coached, and be treated equally. So the next thing you want to do is find your why that makes you cry. This is your activity fuel and GPS that keeps you going on track, and this is so, so crucial. So you want to make sure you write down 3 important reasons why I launched my email. And obviously on the bottom it says family, financial freedom, debt, tax advantages, travel around the world. You know, you want to help your parents retire, or you want to build a school for something, like a support school or something, who knows. Whatever you want, it's your why. But I will tell you, you might have 3, but in about 6 months you might have 10 reasons why you're doing this business. It will, as you're going through your journey, you will entirely, your why will just become bigger and bigger, and you'll get to the point where you literally start crying because you know what you have in your hands. So section 4, be a GWT pro. Documentation beats conversation. Oh, you know what? This is absolutely so crucial. This is crazy. Business is a visual, conversation is social. Absolutely. So as you can see, this big, amazing fairy lookbook that's brand new, that just got launched a month ago. It is like literally selling off the shelves. It's like in Vogue magazine, but for fairy. It's absolutely incredible. So use your tools for credibility, show not tell. Picture is worth 1,000 words. Absolutely, like I just said. Professionalism, detail, accurate, saves time, consistent, avoids making mistakes, misconceptions, because you might not get a second chance, meaning that you might not get a second chance to talk to that person. It's always the first, few seconds to a couple minutes when you first start talking to a person. So you got to be very, very professional to protect your business investment, obviously, to learn and teach from, because it works, sells, and recruits, because it duplicates business tools duplicate everything. So up on the top, there's the top left is the business promoting cards. There's many different ones, the drop cards. Top right is the brand new lookbook, which is absolutely amazing. Top left is the Forensic Networker Kit and CDs, which is absolutely amazing. I only got that one-day training from the North American Conference a month ago, but I can tell you when Mr. Ramin comes and or goes and does maybe a 3-day conference of Forensic Networker, I'm going to definitely be there because it is life-changing in this industry. I wish I would have had it 20 years ago. So, and then of course the bottom right is the prospecting cards. So section 5, download your BIF and the welcome kit. This is incredible. You are an e-mall operator, so don't operate your mall blindly, meaning use your BIF, USB, and back office. Have all the information you need to present your products and operate your e-mall properly and effectively. Download your BIF now and review every video and document. This is especially important for markets where high-speed Wi-Fi is not so readily available to watch videos. That is a game changer right there. I have never seen a platform that provides something like that. We've all either had to go online and print things off and stuff like that. That is absolutely incredible. So follow these steps. So find high-speed Wi-Fi zone, of course. Log into your back office dashboard. Click on the Business Tools and Training button. So when you click on that button, download all the important documents, review all the documents, actually go in there and study your back office, study all the documents and all the videos, take notes, teach the info to your team, and duplicate above. I can tell you that the second day after I launched we launched, I can tell you that even though we brought 11 people in the first 19 days, I took that next day and I literally sat there and literally studied that back office because I'm a very details person. So as a CEO of your business, you want to make sure if you're not details, you want to work on that skill. So the faster you work on that skill, the faster your business is going to go through the roof. So section 6, promote your email hard, daily, and everywhere. So fact, even legitimate prospect clients have to see a proposal 7 times on a topic they are already familiar with before they even respond to it. If they are not familiar with the proposal or the product you are offering, then it takes even more follow-ups. So be consistent in your advertising and marketing of your products and services. It's vital to your success. Ways to promote your products and business proposals and its potential conversion rates. So a meet and show, meaning a belly-to-belly, you're going to get a 50% conversion target. That's meaning you're going to get together at a coffee shop, Tim Hortons, Starbucks, whatever country you're in, or your local latte coffee shop or whatever. A webinar and show, meaning online, is 25% conversion target. I also want to tell you meet and show, meaning also if you can get onto a Skype call or Zoom call because it's still face-to-face, that's still considered as a belly-to-belly as well. So because we're in the world of the social media now. The key component of conversion is the infinity follow-up. Remember, timing is everything. Clients might need 7 times or more to make a buying decision. This is absolutely crucial for myself in this industry for nearly 20 years. You can imagine the amount of people that I do know and I've known from my other platforms. I just slowly talk to them and see how they're doing in their life and see where they're at, the natural form, and we're not going to get into form training right now, but I can tell you it is fortunate of the follow-up is absolutely crucial in this industry because we're a people business, right? So section 6 is promote your email hard, daily, and everywhere. This is continuing. Lead generation, social media postings, email blast, and text blast. Oh wow, this is social media. We have a few people in our team that love social media, so we're all mastering social media. So keep your social media pages professional and all about business. Repost GWT, Fairy Mosh Posh, Friends of Networker Nation, Global Wealth Trade Corporation posts from Instagram and Facebook daily. This is huge because what we have in our hands, we're a game changer in the entire industry and we have no competition. If you don't post anything not about your business on your page, unless you have some really good people skills to draw people to you, some people don't. So this is where we really want people to find out and let the products speak for themselves. We're not, puking all over anybody, but we're just saying, hey, we're here, so, keep it friendly, obviously. Every day, choose an item to do a sale of a day post by sharing an image from your email. You can place the link in the status box. That's another phenomenal way. Consistency is key and tells your potential clients you are professional and serious. Post weekly free VIP account offers with the strongest retail client loyalty program. Get creative and learn from emails you receive from other retailers in your inbox and create your own ad campaign. Of course, you're your own CEO of your business. You can create anything. I know in the back office there's amazing templates back there that you can use that the corporate has given us, and then you can add all your information in there. So definitely utilize that back office. There's reasons why they given us so many tools. To continue, here's an ad that you can post. Friends, heads up, for the first 3 people who inbox me on my post today will receive a free VIP access to my email where you get all your shipping done in 1 hour and receive up to 10% shopping credit rebates on all your shopping. That's not all. Refer 3 friends and you will also receive amazing $100 gift certificate to put towards all your shopping. Inbox me now. Can you imagine if you posted that and see how many responses? I'm sure probably Facebook's going to light up now, so everybody's going to go on there tomorrow morning or over here in the morning or maybe tonight, and it's with us prime retail sales right now with the holiday season. Holy man. I could just imagine. So here's another example, another ad. Let me show you how to do your entire Christmas shopping in 1 hour and receive to 10% shopping credit rebate in all your shopping. As a bonus, the first 5 shoppers who promote my mall to friends will receive an amazing $100 gift certificate. Inbox me now. See, right there, it's all about Christmas. This is prime real estate time of retail sales right now, so definitely the key is daily and relevant information post. Keep practicing, you'll get better. Absolutely, practice makes perfect. All locating on social media advertising budget will accelerate your sales and profits. Absolutely. Section 7, hurry, make your list. Everyone you know is already shopping inferior products from people they don't even know. Don't lose your customers and make a list now. Once you've created your Hotshot 7 and Warm 250 list, start marketing campaign to them right away. Remember, you are not really in business unless you have your list, so list building must get done in the first week. Absolutely. So ask your MiFi for assistance in the process. So here's a picture. Start your list. There's actually an amazing document in the BIF file, the memory jogger. You can go download it and print it off, and you'll have 250 names right there. So it's incredible. Write down your hotshot list names, best 250. Your list is your lifeline. Without it, you will be out of business soon, which is true. You always want to keep putting people in your pipeline. Your list starts with whom you know already around the globe. Remember, we're in 165 countries, and people you meet or connect with social media, email blasts, and advertising and branding parties. Section 8, the grand opening of your business. Everybody should have their grand opening of their business. Book your launch party or branding party immediately. What is the first thing businesses do after they open? They have a grand opening event. So truly, you need to have a grand opening event. So on the launch day, plan your launch party within 2 weeks after or at a local bar or a branding party at your home with your qualified uplines. If you don't want to do it at a bar, you can do it at a local community center, wherever you want. It could be in your community, in your market. So some people don't like alcohol, so whatever you choose to do. But branding parties are amazing as well because you can definitely have a lot of fun and play a lot of fun games and enjoy an evening with the men or the evening with the women or a couples party because now it's Christmas time. There's many things, or maybe a kids party, but make sure they bring a parent so they can pay. This is a fantastic way to make instant retail profits to get leads for potential email operators and show off your amazing products to your circle. Here are 2 amazing packs, retail value packs. They're not available yet as far as I know. Someone can correct me if they are on this call later on. But I know we got a really good preview at the North America conference, so there's a different packs, retail value of 400 and 200, pack 1, pack 2. So it can, like, especially if a person launches their email as a retailer and they don't get a free shopping spree, this gives them an opportunity to purchase some products at a really good discount. Section 8 is the grand opening of your business still. So branding parties. Host up branding parties at 1, your home, 2, other people's homes. So find someone that loves to do those amazing home parties and get a hostess gift and provide them a hostess gift. And number 3, even at your candidate's home. So which is one of your first LCs. You can do it over there, however you want to do it. In other words, if your candidates cannot make your party, you take a party to them. A branding party is simple, fun, and profitable. All you need is your products in a briefcase and your momentum promo kit. Simply play some music, offer some basic refreshments, coffee and tea or juice, and have your laptop and BIF ready to show videos. Branding parties can also be done online, which I know our team does a lot of online parties and they have a lot of success. So there's a lot of amazing ways of having branding parties. And then of course your launch party is invite your circle at your favorite bar for a launch party to celebrate your email grand opening. You can definitely do that. A lot of people like to have socialization around a drink or 2 or non-alcoholic, whatever. It could be at a cafe, you know, a latte place, Starbucks, Tim Hortons. Everyone pays for his or her drinks, obviously. All you need is your products, momentum promo kit, and your laptop, and again, your BIF file. So there's those pictures of the value pack, promo packs that will be coming out. I don't think they're, again, like I said, I don't think they're available quite yet. Oh, and here we go. Here's a picture. Here we're talking about it. The launch and branding party product kits. Time to time for GWT offers special launch party and branding party product special packages at one time below diamond pricing discounts. These packages are designed for a quick sale and quick profits. Pick yours up the day that they are released before they are all gone. I don't think they're released. We'll clarify that. Be a pro, so make sure you have ordered your momentum promotional kit or buy one from your MyFi before every show or your party. The next section, section 9, is trade shows. I know our team has done huge trade shows. I know Katrina's team, the Australian team, did the women's show over there. So book a trade show within the first 30 days and every 60 to 90 days after. Trade shows are great lead generating events where you will find many great retail clients and email operators and candidates. Each trade show turbocharges your growth with hundreds of fresh and interested leads. So make sure you book a trade show quickly and often. The best part of a trade show is that you can partner with other people and share the cost and leads. Start a trade show committee and people will join you, and that is so true. Here's a trade show story. Ambassador Jeanette Beaver came across GWT's opportunity at the Women's Show and the next day introduced it to Ambassador Renee Liao, and ultimately that team grew to become over 25,000 emails and VIP customers within 10 millions of dollars in sales. Trade shows work. Those two individuals had never ever been, that's how they found out about GWT. So it's incredible. That's a wonderful success story, and I've heard that story multiple times, and it truly works. You never know who's looking. See your back office in the BIF file for the more trade show and branding party info. There's a whole pamphlet, a book on it, so feel free to go and study your back office. The lifeblood of your organization is the new blood, the forensic networker, and that is so true. Section 10, the winning cultures. The culture of the next, which obviously is promote, promote, promote. What is the next event? You must always promote the next event to all your teams and candidates. These events can be branding or launch parties. You or your other operators in your team are hosting weekly webinars or hotel events. So that could be obviously branding parties, launch parties, your weekly tours and hotel events, in the hotels or community center, wherever you're having them. Your bigger events like ourselves in Alberta here, we have the CEO coming into Alberta. We're already thinking in January because we already have our next speakers coming in, our amazing leaders from the USA, two of them, which is Sherry Zhao and Abdulia, Ambassador Abdulia. And I can tell you we're already thinking what we're doing the next. You have to be 10 steps ahead. So life is not about achieving happiness, it's about happily achieving. So Rami Mazagaru, aka the forensic networker, and that is so true. So the culture of connectivity equals retention and team activity. Start the culture of not missing the basic weekly, monthly, annual responsibilities like weekly webinars, monthly boot camps, and of course never be missed national conferences and international conferences. That is absolutely crucial. I have been to multiple big conferences in previous platforms, and that is what has kept me going, and I don't give up, and I continue going. When we have so-called life comes into our lives, and we all have bad days and we all have good days, and when you are connected, it's absolutely incredible if you're connected to amazing people. The culture starts with you, so if you attend those Tuesday, Sunday CDSE webinars, your team will too, because you will be talking about it. If you attend the monthly boot camps, live or online, so will your team. Absolutely. If you attend all conferences and conventions, so will your team. If you don't, so will your team. And that is absolutely the truth. I will never ever miss the event. I will do whatever I need to do to get there, and it's truly life-changing every time I come out of those events. The culture of the connectivity also applies to vital tools such as the three-way calls, utilizing your qualified MiFi leader, like I've spoken lots of many times. And if you use your qualified MiFi, you will train your team. Well, I know my MiFi, I use them all the time. There's no lack of not using my MiFi. So it's obvious that one culture sets your team for success and one doesn't, so it starts with you. I know we have a team chat for our team, and it's some people get a little annoyed because it's a little crazy, but some people love it because it's the community and the culture that we've created in our team, that we have over 80% retention rate in our team. So it is absolutely crucial with the community that we have. Of course, this is the culture of the speed. Your method of operation will determine the method of your team growth. If you become TRIP qualified by starting or achieving diamond status within 7 to 30 days, that will become the culture in your team. If it takes you 186 days to become a diamond, that will be the culture for your team. And that is absolutely so truthful. So the speed of the leader is the speed of the team. I know I say this to my team multiple times all the time. I might be a broken record, but there's a reason why I'm saying it. With the help of your MiFi, set the following targets immediately and share it with your team. This is crucial. Not just sharing it with your MiFi, but sharing it with your team. We have to know and tell our team what we want to do, because they want to lock arms with people that truly have a high desire, and we're also looking for people that have a higher desire than ourselves, because we want to make sure that they truly get success. So the culture of the speed is the fastest path to the 10K club. So you want to make sure you write down your launch date, your first branding party, launch party buy, your first trade show buy, your TRIP qualified, your BDB, TB qualified, Diplomat buy, cruise qualified, revenue sharing qualified, luxury car qualified, exotic luxury car qualified, and $1 million earning buy. See the Launchpad video or document in your back office or your BIF for all the details on all the incentives and their qualifications, because it will blow your mind away. I love Mr. Ramin on how he rewards us to give us amazing rewards as we're building our businesses. So let's get started. Your next 30 days action plan starts now with your launch of your branding party as well as your trade show. And that is it. Thank you so much, Katrina, and I really enjoyed all of you listening, and I hope you guys got a whole bunch of golden nuggets, and I'm very, very, very excited for our weekend coming up here, and definitely tap into your MiFis if you just started, your MiFi groups if you just started and launched your business. I know there's a lot of new LCs in GWT, and I'm so excited for you as well, Katrina, and the Australian team down there, down under, and you're prepping. We won't wear out Ramin too much this weekend. We'll keep him where he can rock out, 4 or 5 days down in Australia for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Erin. That was amazing training. I know we've got a few messages in the box from a few people saying thank you so much. Great training, Erin. Great system we have with GWT. Thanks for your training. So, guys, this training is so important for new people in the business, and even those that are wanting to hit reset in their business. We've got a lot of changes that have come through from Ramin and the team at corporate. So, to keep everyone up to date, this training is really critical. So thank you again, Erin. You did an amazing job, always learning, taking notes. Love you guys. And thank you. Have an amazing event in Edmonton and Calgary. I'm sure Ramin's going to absolutely light up those cities for you guys, and we can't wait to have him down here in Perth. So, guys, I'm just going to quickly go through some announcements. So as you know, we've got November to Remember. There's only 3 weeks left. I think it's just under 3 weeks, actually, for our mega promotion. So it's until December 1st. Guys, if you've been hiding under a rock or if you are new, we've got an amazing month this month, being rewarded with 7-day getaway when you launch a Diamond e-mall. So you have to be Diamond yourself. If you haven't made it to Diamond yet, then you've got until the 1st of December to do so, and then you will receive a 7-day getaway. But on top of that, because Ramin is such a generous gentleman, he is giving us the chance to receive the 7-day getaway for launching new Diamond e-malls in our businesses. So, guys, make sure that you get all over this. You know how to qualify for this. If you're not sure, there's been some training over the last week on our over the last couple of weeks on our webinars, so find those recordings, and it will explain a little bit more, or get into your My5 and get them to direct you. So, guys, it is never before seen. It is a crazy, crazy promotion, and you don't want to miss out on that. So, next one is, as you would have seen in our back office, it's been revamped. Again, the company just continues to improve things, make things simpler for us as email operators. So you'll see that you can track all of your performance now visually. So that's super, super exciting. So get in there, have a look around and see, you know, what's new. And, you know, I mentioned on the training yesterday, if you've got people that have been sitting in their business for a little while, maybe give them a call, catch up for coffee, get on a Skype or a Zoom call and take them for a tour through their new back office. And you can even show them the new products. So, you know, that might, you know, start to reignite some of the people that maybe haven't been doing much in the business. And for those of you that are new on the call, you know, these improvements in our back office just blow me away. Every week there's something that Ramin and the corporate team are releasing, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and better and better. So guys, there's a lot of information there. Get all over that and check out your back office if you haven't already. Now, as you guys have heard us, we've got Calgary and Edmonton. Guys, these tours are going to be massive. There's only 3 days to go. 3 days? 2 days? 2 days. 2 days. So with our CEO and founder, Ramin Mezgalu, so make sure you get your tickets. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I know that the whole of Alberta is just going to light up. We also have Toronto tour. So we've got Ambassador Brian Arundel. He will be presenting the tour on Wednesday. Actually, is that? Oh, yep. That's tomorrow for you guys. It's already Wednesday here. Sorry, time difference. So get along to that. Get your tickets. And as we know, we've got Ramin heading down under. Tickets are $99, guys. You know, I was late night with Ambassador Stacey last night going through the events, and we've got some exciting things that are happening, not just with these events but outside of these events. Guys, this is going to absolutely rock Perth and the rest of Australia. You know, this is our first ever conference down in Australia, and we're just so grateful to have Ramin coming to our city of Perth. So I know everyone's ready to rock, so if you haven't got tickets, get your tickets. We've already almost packed the room, so you know, we want to have standing room only. And tickets are going fast, guys, so get on to that. We've got some awesome events, like I said, outside of these as well, so you want to be part of that. Now we've got our National Ambassador, Mr. Lior Scaler, heading to Niagara Falls. He will be doing a tour and training, so you want to get along to that. That's November 28th and 29th, and that's going to be hosted by none other than Nora and Paul, Bastian and Juby Ryan and Gina Ting. You guys are doing an amazing job in Niagara. I see you guys blowing up the page with new email launches all the time. So guys, get your people along to that if you know anyone in Niagara. Mr. Lior Scaler will absolutely light up Niagara for those events. And guys, if you haven't got your tickets, if you're new on the call, lock these dates in. I went to convention this year in April, and I'm going next year. I've booked my accommodation. Put those dates aside, and it's going to be at the gorgeous Niagara Falls, picturesque, absolutely stunning place. And you know, we're just going to absolutely rock out the Sheraton. I feel sorry for anyone that's staying at the Sheraton that's outside of our GWT family. They're probably going to be wanting to be part of our GWT family by the end of their stay. So guys, it's going to be absolutely next level. These events will change your business. You know, I've committed to going to every single one. I've found my home with GWT, and you know, these events just take things to another level. The connections you make with people around the world, the friendships, and you know, growing those business partnerships with your GWT business partners around the globe is just so powerful. So guys, make sure that you block that out. That is March 23rd to 25th, and you get the mega tour on the Thursday night, which is absolutely phenomenal. Never experienced anything like it. The mega tour will absolutely blow you away. Then you've got the Forensic Networker training. Now that, guys, in itself is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So you will get that on the Friday from the man himself, Mr. Ramin Mezgalu. And then on the Saturday, we have product training by none other than Ms. Sanaz Human, who's our Senior Vice President and Chief Designer. And then we'll have our IT releases. And then followed by that is the gala and the awards on the Saturday. And that event is just mind-blowing. You know, that's where a lot of our, you know, superstars in the business get to get up on stage, receive their awards, get recognized, and it's just so much fun to mix and mingle at the end of such an amazing event. So How much is all this worth? Well, you can get in and get your tickets for $99, guys. That's an absolute bargain. You know, $99 doesn't even cover half an hour of one of those events, really, for the value that we get. So, guys, get your tickets. There's people from all over the world. You know, if you haven't traveled, if you've never been out of your country, if you're not in Canada, then this is an opportunity to get to an event where you're going to meet people from around the globe. And don't underestimate the power of those connections you'll make at these events. You know, I've got such amazing friends in all parts of the world now thanks to this business, and I'm so grateful for that. And, you know, guys, it's just, it'll take your business to the next level. So that's all we've got for tonight. Thank you again, Erin. You did an amazing job on the training. Any questions, guys, get into your My5, and your My5 will be able to answer anything that you require. And we'll see you next week on the Night of the Stars. So get onto the Night of the Stars, guys. I'll see you next week. Good night and have an amazing week and weekend. To the billion.
Awesome. Thank you. You too.